Pierre Poilievre just had a very interesting interview with Brian Lilley from the Toronto Sun, and I have a clip here. It's about 4 minutes long, so I just want to have a look at this with you guys, and we'll talk about it after like usual.
When the election will be. The NDP, Jagmeet Singh has said, we talked back when he had ripped up his agreement. I think he said 40 odd times that he'd ripped up the agreement, but wouldn't say if he'd vote non-confidence. He still won't say that, but his House Leader, Peter Julian, the other day said, well, if Trudeau's still the leader by the end of February, beginning of March, maybe we'll think about it. Interesting timing.
Yeah, you were the first to point out that's when Singh gets his pension. So Jagmeet, isn't it incredible? We have 41 million Canadians held hostage by one man's pension ambitions. Like, it is just like unbelievable how pathetic it is that our entire country is being held up by this guy's obsession with getting that pension. And he should be ashamed of himself, really. He goes out claiming Trudeau should resign less than 10 days after he voted to keep Trudeau in office. And he won't even commit to voting to fire him next time. So Jagmeet Singh is a total fraud. He's a fake. He's a phony. Wow. And we need to defeat him thoroughly in the next election. Agreed. To bring home authentic, honest government to the people.
You've made a play for NDP, or people who may have traditionally been seen as NDP voters, who are in unions in the building trades and manufacturing and the like. And you're getting a lot of support there. You also recently said after Trudeau's troubles started, you made a call out to disaffected Liberals.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think there are a lot of great patriotic, common sense Liberals who have not left their party. Their party has left them. There used to be a common sense consensus in this country where Liberals believed in liberty, Conservatives believed in conserving it. The old expression was that Liberals were the gas pedal, Conservatives were the brakes. You need both to drive a car. But what has happened under Trudeau is that somebody grabbed a hold of the steering wheel and jerked it as far as possible to the left and off the road and into the ditch. And what I'm saying is, you don't have to be stuck in the ditch with Trudeau. We are opening our arms to you. If you believe that we should have a small government and big citizens, balance our budget, have low taxes, bring home the promise of Canada, that anyone from anywhere can do anything, that hard work pays off, that criminals should be in jail so that law-abiding citizens can feel safe, that the country should have borders, and that we should have return to lawful, controlled immigration. If you believe in those basic common sense things that Liberals and Conservatives used to equally cherish, then join with us in restoring the common sense consensus in a new government.
I know that if an election were being held over Christmas, memories of 2005, 2006, I know if it was that you've already said you'd be out there campaigning. It doesn't look like it will happen. Any sense on the question that I get asked almost daily, when are we going to have an election?
Brian, I'm not being evasive. It's just that there's only one guy who can answer that, and that's Jagmeet Singh. So I know that you will soon be having a lengthy one-on-one with him, and I trust that he will give you a clear answer.
Right, we will.
All right, Pierre, thanks so much for the time today, and I hope you do get some rest, some downtime over the holidays.
All right, so they're just ending the interview there. So I really like what Pierre Poilievre said at the end there, where Liberals and Conservatives used to have common sense approaches to things. Liberals used to be the gas pedal, right? They spend a little bit too much for some people's likings. But they believed in common sense things like criminals being in jail, having a secure border, managing immigration, etc., etc., etc. But someone, Trudeau, Freeland, and others, decided to take the steering wheel and shift it all the way over to the left. And that's why classical Liberals have left the party. And they're now voting Conservative. You need a gas pedal and the brakes to drive a car, like Pierre Poilievre said. Okay, great. Right now, we just have a gas pedal. And Jagmeet Singh also has his foot on the gas pedal. One gas bill and two liberal morons playing footsies together on it. That's what we have. And because of Jagmeet Singh wanting to get his $2.7 million pension, we'll have to suffer in the meantime. But apparently Jagmeet Singh's for the people. I absolutely love how Pierre Poilievre just took it to both of them. Because it is both of them. It's not just Trudeau, it's not just Singh. They're both in this together for selfish reasons. And they've got to be stopped. Now, apparently the Conservatives have some sort of a plan to bring forward a motion in January to stop the Liberal government, led by Justin Trudeau, from proroguing the government, shutting it down, preventing a non-confidence vote from happening. I don't know if that'll work. I'm sure Trudeau's got some sneaky ways around it. But hey, good on Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives for trying, because we got to do anything that we can to have an election as soon as possible. We're losing our country. We all know it. And it's got to be stopped before it's too late. Pierre Poilievre knows it, and he's doing a good job kind of hammering home that point. And again, we'll see if Pierre Poilievre really is honest about this, and if he's Canada first. Anyone can say that, but will he actually do it? I hope he will. I'm going to vote for him and give him that chance. But I'm only giving him one chance. And that goes for any politician in the future. I'm not giving a bunch of chances, liberal, conservative, liberal, conservative. Pierre Poilievre's the last chance for the Conservative Party too. Just like Trudeau was the last chance for the Liberal Party. And what did he do? He took that opportunity and he pissed it away. Pierre Poilievre cannot do the same thing, or else the Conservative Party will be tarnished too. And that leaves the door open for either the NDP or the PPC to get their crap together and actually get some representatives and a leader who actually can reiterate these points properly and prove that they're really in it for us and not for themselves. Jagmeet Singh has proven he's not for us. And as far as Maxime Bernier goes, is that guy even in Canada right now? I mean, give me a break. They've already had their other representatives literally admit that Pierre Poilievre is going to win the prime minister, the federal election by a very safe margin. They've admitted defeat. They're weak. So if any of those parties want to get their stuff together, then hey, maybe we'll have a chance by 2029 if Pierre Poilievre abandons us. But it's about to be 2025, so we're going to give him a chance, but only one. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think Pierre Poilievre will stand true to us? And if he doesn't, do you think there's going to be another reasonable option in 2029? Or is this really our last hope? Please don't be shy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I really, really enjoy engaging with you guys. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me grow. Thanks again so much for watching, guys, and I'll be back shortly with a new video.